Finalists for the BC Book Prizes are in northern BC, visiting with schools and the public. One of the finalists is a star of a hit Canadian TV show, and the other, a children's author whose book examines the relationship between siblings.
This man may be better known as Constable John Constable from the hit TV show The Beachcombers.
John, you are without a doubt one of the homeliest women I've ever seen. What?
Which was popular in the 70s and 80s. But these days, Constable John is known by his real name, Jackson Davies. The author, writer, screenwriter, and head of Canada's Actors Union has put a book together with the co-creator of the series, celebrating 40 years of The Beachcombers.
It seems like only yesterday, and it was one of the reasons Mark Strange, who co-created the series with me, we decided to write this book about the series, a bit more of a kind of like a family album. That's the feeling that we wanted to get some stories from, from myself, who was on the set, and Mark, who created the show.
Joining Davies is children's author Victoria Miles. Her book, Mimi Power and the I Don't Know What, dives into the relationship between siblings. Miles has been sharing her book with school children throughout the North. The veteran author has been writing children's literature for 20 years. Miles started her writing career focusing on animals, but has changed to write about activities inspired by her own life.
When I had kids, my life changed, and I was much more at home, and I realized that I had a whole bunch of wildlife around me that was the inspiration actually for this story.
Miles and Davies are excited to be nominated for the BC Book Prizes.
I was actually quite pleasantly surprised and honored as well, because it's an interesting group of people. Writers are. I've always been impressed with writers, been able to turn a phrase like that. So it's. I feel like I'm a little a little out of my league, but I'll just keep smiling.
This is the first book that has ever been nominated of mine for the prizes. So to be able to go on tour, to be able to travel this part of the province and visit cities that I haven't seen in 10, 15 years or more has been a real privilege.
The prizes will be handed out in May in Victoria, with both Miles and Davies in attendance. Samir Karim, CKPG News.